Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Paul. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. North Texas in the hurry up. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
North Texas will have to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might. Out, but they'll try to convert here.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed give-me 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment and getting hires of and now it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Right on the money. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Paul.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
That is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Caught behind the line. It's Bean. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get outside. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Cowboys! Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like the return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. North Texas in the hurry up. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Dropping back, it's Barnett. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Oh, he's got some space.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wheaton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That brings him to within 1. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the air, it's Barnett. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cowboys racing to the line in a hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st down from the 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This has been the problem for the offense in this game so far, guys. They're getting down into the red zone, but they're not able to punctuate these drives with touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals already, and getting sacked on 1st down in the red zone again is putting them in a bad position all of a sudden. Moving backwards, the offense has got to be better in this critical area.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And now they take the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do?
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Barnett. Working that left side now.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Wyoming. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Got it behind the line. It's Paul. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Wheaton. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short play. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. They're going to make it that easy for us.
Got room to work. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught close to the marker, it's Pace. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down to the 37. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bean. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one is perfect. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was turning it on. The 20. Touchdown, North Texas. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's Barnett. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield on first down. There's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Last chance coming up. Caught. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener, but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course